What's up, everybody? Derek Source of Photo Porto back for another quick one. If you're a photographer or a videographer, I'm sure you've heard somebody say this before, and as a photographer, we hate it. We hate it. It's like the worst comment that they can make. People tend to do it all the time as they say, wow, that camera must take nice photos. Or that camera must film really good. And you want to say, here, take my camera, you try. So that's happened to me many times before. But the thing is, it's not the camera that does it, it is the person behind the camera that makes the things happen, right? So it all depends on what you're filming, how you're filming. Your storytelling is by far the most important thing. It's all about the story. The thing that I find lately is that cameras are becoming so crystal clear, and there's something a little bit off about it. It's like it's too clear, it's too much. And lately, people have been going back to film now, is making a boom. It's coming right back. Everyone wants to try film and see what they can get out of a 35mm camera or to a Super 8 camera to film. And what I'm gonna do is, ladies and gentlemen, here is a camera that I started out filming all of my videos early on with my girlfriend, who is now my wife. We went on vacations, we went to different places, to the zoo, to this, to that, and I was always using this camera right here. That is right. This is a JVC Everio. This is a camera from 2007, and I'm gonna go around today and just get a couple of shots. Kind of cold. Plus, I just came back from the doctor today and I got a cortisone shot in my shoulder, so my arm is very dead. But I'm gonna go around and film a little bit with this. It has an internal hard drive and actually can have an SD card in the bottom. I've never actually tried it with an SD card. I'm gonna film a little bit with it, and I'm hoping that it gives kind of that vintage look. And if it gives that nice little vintage look that I'm hoping for, I might use it a little bit more often. Yeah, that's weird, right? With a clear camera, I'm gonna downgrade to one of these cameras to get a little vintage look. But that's where we're at right now. And you know what? I do kind of like the vintage look. In today's world, people have been, I've mentioned this in another video, people have been kind of like downgrading the style, and they're adding grain to their pictures and they're adding grain to their videos and stuff like that. So this vintage look, I'm hoping this might be enough of a vintage look. It's a decent camera. I did a lot with this. And you know, you can do a lot with this too. And I won't really have anything great to film. I'm gonna do it fast, like I said, and see what I get out of it. But thing is, what I'm talking about basically is that it doesn't necessarily take a great camera to come up with something great. You can film something great with your phone, okay? You know, stop making excuses of why you can't do something a certain way. Or yeah, if I had that camera, I would put together something that, you know. I'm gonna film with this camera for a while and see maybe if I come up with something good. I don't know if I'm gonna film an entire video or, you know, like something like I don't necessarily have something special to film right now, but just maybe film some trees, film some outdoor stuff. I don't know, you get the point. You get what I'm saying. Casey Neistat says it's the best. When people ask him, what camera are you currently using? He says, whatever's closest. Keep that in mind, guys. Whatever's closest. Casey Neistat's onto something. He's a smart dude. Let me film me filming you. It's even got a tilt screen. All right, so let's see. Let me zoom back. Oh, other way. All right, so this is what, here's a little side by side. Here's the proof. Go in front of the screen. Yeah, I mean, look, I think like most cameras, if you got some good light going, things kind of look clear enough, right? You see, there's a side by side shot right here. Hello. I mean, this looks pretty clear. Nobody wants to see my face this close, but you know, I'm showing you. Look how. Sorry about that close up. Nobody really wants to see my face that close. Anyway, let's see what I can get on this little camera. Let's go, guys. As much as I would like to show some test footage around these areas, and this is the sound coming straight out of the JVC, as much as I would like to film in this area over here, this really icy path here has made me change my mind. Since I just got back from the doctor today, got some cortisone shot in my shoulder, and I don't feel like falling down right now. I think it would probably be a bad idea, so maybe I'm gonna go look for somewhere else to film. So if you're talking along the lines of a vintage camera, you definitely can go older than this, but then you got to go and develop film and everything becomes a little bit more expensive, but I would like to try that also. But for now, I think I'm going to go from time to time with this little JVC 2007 camera that has an internal hard drive and that you can record on. You can also put an SD card in it and record to the SD card. I actually never done that in the whole time that I've had this camera. I think I'm going to use it a lot for filming like things with my kids and, you know, make it look very vintage feel. So the point of today's video is that never tell a photographer his camera was taking nice pictures. And also that I'm going to go with some vintage shots coming up in the near future now that I've found this JVC camera from 2007. And my shoulder is making weird noises. Yeah, weird noises, guys. Peace.